So how many extra hours do I have or do you spend on your business? So I'm full-time on my, I guess, full-time on AOE. And on the other businesses, I would say I'm probably close to probably 1 to 5 hours, maybe 1 to 10 hours around about there. What do you feel has been your biggest challenge when starting your online business? For me, it was, yeah, a variety of all of that. I definitely didn't have the skill. I was definitely not sure exactly how I was going to market my product. In terms of product selection for me, it wasn't really about that. I felt like I picked a good product from the get-go. And for me, it was really just about providing as much value as I can when I had that actual product selection. I must have been one of the first to actually start doing bundles on Amazon in 2013. There was hardly any bundles back then, or if any at all. So it wasn't really, yeah, product selection. Training program, I actually didn't really go through a training program. I just watched 1 hour, I think it was Perry Belcher, watched 1 hour of his video, and it was in a some type of advanced training. In that 1 hour video, he was talking about selling online e-commerce. And in that 1 hour video, the only thing he was basically saying was that you can sell on Amazon, go figure it out yourself, essentially. And then he was just really focused on product selection and value, right? And just providing as much value. So for me, my whole focus was just that particular product selection and just getting the most valuable product that I possibly can to actually do that. All right, so let's go through. Is there a specific e-commerce marketplace training that we don't currently offer that you'd like to see in AOE? I mean, for me, it is about having a little bit more specialized training. So for example, even when you get on a call tonight, or when you get on some of the other calls that we have, maybe the inner circle calls or any other kind of spontaneous training calls, you're really not, you really don't know exactly what's going to be taught on that particular call, right? So a lot of the times, and I'm all about saving you as much time as possible because I know and understand that a lot of you only have that 1 to 5 hours to work on your business. So I think it's important for us to be able to be a little bit more specific in our message, especially when it comes to AOE and especially when it comes to knowing what's going to be taught on the call. Because if it is, I mean, like I said, if you only have 1 or 5 hours to spend a week on your business and then you're spending, 3 hours or 4 hours a week on calls, maybe a bit less than that, then you want to make sure you're actually on the right calls. So for me, it's about getting a little bit more organized. I'd like to see things a little bit more specific in terms of actual training, and then let you guys know beforehand exactly what training we're going to be offer, what marketplace we're going to be talking about. I am losing my voice a little bit. I think I've got a bit of a chest cold, so if I sound a bit croaky, you know why. All right, so what is the budget or current budget you have allocated to build yourself an online business? For me, it was 1 to 5,000 when I started. It was around about, actually, yeah, 5,000 USD though, so probably around about 7,000 AUD or something like that. That's what I started with. And I know a lot of you are kind of probably in the range of 1 to 10 around about that, and then some also 10 plus. But you notice I didn't put less than 10,000 or 10 to 50,000 or 50 to 100,000. And the reason why I didn't put that is because it really depends on where you're at and whether or not, you're willing to take that risk, because we know that if you are starting out, if you are someone who hasn't really built a big business before, then you might want to start small, prove the concept, as I would say, with the actual product that you have, validate it, ensure that product is converting, it is going to sell well. And then from there, then you can look at expanding. And it's actually a lot easier to get finances from maybe partners or get a partner involved that can fund that when you have something that's proven, right? So that's a big recommendation. What are one or two things that you need help with most? With me, I would say probably organization of my time, for sure. There's no doubt about it. I think I could never have enough freelancers or enough people actually working with me to help me build AOE and my brands, for sure. How much time have you given yourself? Me, it's however long it takes, for sure. Whatever it takes, how long it takes, doesn't bother me. I'm in here for the long term. And, it's the goal at the end for me is worth all the pain, all the sweat, everything that goes into building a business. So for me, it's however long it takes.
Hey there, this is Neil Asher from the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. That video actually was from the regular Monday night Q&A session, excuse me, that I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. Over 2,500 of us now, and growing, by the way. We're the fastest growing community of e-commerce entrepreneurs right here in Australia, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. Now, if you'd like to find out more about what we do at the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs and get yourself off there and come and join us, all you need to do is go to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. AussieOnlineEntrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that, by the way, is underneath this video, and I will welcome you with open arms and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, have a good one. Bye.